will make.
Fired! Shots fired!
Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I want to welcome all y'all back to a special episode of Bobby's World at the William. Now, we got a brother with us today, man. Y'all know, first of all, I want to thank all y'all who be tapping in with me, man. Appreciate that, man, and everybody who has been on the show before this brother. Like, I got his back turned. I don't want y'all to know it, cause it's like a dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, thank you to everybody, to all the viewers, man, who've been checking us out. We're here every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and we love y'all, man. We love our people. But today, I got a brother. I don't know if it's my brother, my cousin, well, he's 1 year older than me. It could be my uncle. You know how it go. But anyway, man, with no further ado, man, my brother, Mr. Adell Henderson. How you doing, man?
Dude, man,
Yes,
I'm great, man. How you
Yes,
feeling,
hey,
Bobby?
man, I'm blessed to have you here, man.
Oh, shoot, I'm blessed to be here,
Thank
man.
you for
I feel
being
like I'm
here.
at home.
You are. You're at home, man.
Man.
You know, and I tell everybody that this show is about inspiring others, right? And it's also a platform where brothers like Adell get a chance to just talk to the people around the world and share the blessings that he's been a part of. He's been putting out there in the world, and he's been receiving. You know what I'm saying? I get excited when I meet brothers like this, man. This is an original type of show. I mean, we straight cut to the point. It's unscripted. You know what I'm saying? It's unscripted. I am the barber, Bobby's World, ladies and gentlemen. But today, though, for real, no cap on my rap, Mr. Adell Henderson got a lot going on. And it's so much he got going on that I got to take it straight from the bio. So I'm going to read it from my phone, but I want y'all to listen to me closely. And if I get anything wrong, I want you to correct me, all right?
For sure.
All right. My brother, Adell Henderson, we got the same last name, so I'm going to call him my brother for sure.
For sure.
All right? Adell Henderson is a team-oriented and dedicated multimedia and marketing professional with over 30 years of work experience. All right? As publisher of Acknowledgement, the Culture's premium business lifestyle publication, Adell leads the strategic vision and execution behind each issue, bringing together inspiring content, innovative partnerships, and unforgettable experiences. Since making its February 24th premiere, has partnered to produce several special edition publications with influential organizations including the Atlanta Black Chambers, Atlanta Life Insurance, the Black Entertainment Sports Lawyers, which is BESLA, the Georgia Coalition of Black Chambers, and Black Cigar Week. All right? My brother Adell, previously as Vice President of Multimedia Content and Programming at Real Times Media, he is currently responsible for spearheading program ideation, digital network strategy, and lead Real Times Media production arm Studio 1452. Hold on. He also, hey man, you need to cut this out, man. Hey, he also oversees national news infrastructure and the strategic vision for national content opportunities within the company's 5 Black-owned news organizations: the Atlanta Daily World, Atlanta Tribune, the magazine, the Chicago Defender, the Michigan Chronicles, and New Pittsburgh Courier. All right? Hold on, I ain't through. Hold on, Adell, hold on. I'm gonna let him talk, hold on. He made decisions about creative programming, ranging from services offered by 3815 Media Incorporated on podcasts, digital, social media, money-making conversation newsletter, and radio stations. He produced digital video and audio packaging to promote, recap, and archive community outreach initiatives. While at BET, Black Entertainment Television, Adell coordinated with senior staff to produce original programming pilot sizzle reels for Being Mary Jane, Second Generation Winans, and TD Jakes Presents Mind, Body, and Soul. He also captured exclusive behind-the-scenes footage for network and digital distribution for The Game, Sunday's Best, Apollo Live, Let's Stay Together, Read Between the Lines, as well as The Monique Show, all right? During his tenure, he wrote pre-show and post-show episodic related articles for online distribution in addition to producing videos with show talent for original digital programming and creating flipbook galleries. Adell also oversaw a portion of creative services for TV shows via social media, including Facebook and Twitter. As a digital producer for Central City Productions, Adell created and implemented a digital production plan for nationally syndicated TV series Black College Quiz. His services include producing contestant video profile packaging for broadcast and digital, capturing exclusive behind-the-scenes footage, produced and edited online video packaging with student participants, as well as producing a series of Stop the Violence PSAs for broadcast and digital. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Adell Henderson. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Forgot about that stuff,
Come
man.
on, man.
Forgot about some of that stuff.
I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. So what we're going to do today, all right, Adell, what we're going to do today, man, is, as y'all can see, he's here to get a cut, right?
I am to get, yeah.
But he's already got a clean look, clean cut. So I'm just going to be going over his bald head, going over his bald head. Y'all going to hear the clippers, but most importantly, I want y'all to listen to Adell, all right? Because we're going to start back from when you was just a little kid. We're going to start back from when you was just a little kid, right? Because you've done so much.
Michigan, man. Flint, Michigan.
You've accomplished so much.
Yes,
coming
sir.
from Flint, Michigan, bro.
Yes, sir.
You've accomplished so much, bro. Do you even know how, just reading your bio, do you know how much inspiration and motivation that is to not just me, but to all these people who get a chance to tap in and see this interview? Brother, thank you, man.
Kind of wild, man.
You blessed, man.
Dude, I appreciate it,
Thank you
man.
for being here, Adell.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm blessed to be here.
Hey,
you
man,
know,
I think we some blood related, bro.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Huh?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Let's get into your story. Take me back when you was like 12 years old. Take me back there.
Dude, I'm going to take you back a little bit earlier than 12.
Take me back.
I'm going to take you back to around 9, 10 years old.
Let's go.
Because, you know, for me, that's when the trigger moment happened for me to where...
9 and 10 years old?
Right, 9, 10 years old.
Okay.
I used to annoy her, man. You know, all of the concerts she had to take me to, all of that. She would leave me, but whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, I remember a moment, Beverly Hills Cop, man, just being so fascinated. I was already heavily into TV and movies and magazines, but there was something about that.
About Beverly Hills Cop.
About that movie, that moment, that character that captivated me in a way.
Eddie Murphy's character.
Eddie Murphy's character, Axel Foley, and I'm just like, I did not want the movie to end because I was having such a good time watching this movie.
Come on, man. If y'all don't know what he's talking about, so a lot of you guys who are a lot of y'all young jits, y'all YNs, that's what we call y'all.
Right.
Y'all don't understand the effect of what Beverly Hills Cops and what's the other movie? He
Trading Places.
And Eddie Murphy was a major inspiration.
48 Hours.
48 Hours. That's what I'm talking about. 48 Hours.
Yeah.
But all of his movies, bro.
All of them.
Yeah, man.
And at that time, there was I think Beverly Hills Cop was the very first like buddy cop action like comedy film. It just created a genre.
Yeah.
But it was something about that movie that captivated me in a way I didn't want the movie to end. Like I literally stayed there till the ending credits went off, till the lights came up.
I feel you.
And I'm just standing in the theater, just like everybody left, and I'm just like,
damn, I ain't get to see that at the theater though. Hey.
It was like the Dollar Theater.
Yeah.
But it was something about that moment to where I was like, you know what? The feeling I have right now, that's what I'm going to do for a living. I'm going to create this feeling that I have now for other people. Yeah. And that's
what did
where the journey came to, where like all these different things on the wall.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I want to be a part of it.
Come on, man. You are. Like, you know, I tell everybody this every show, man. Yeah. If you just look, you see everybody, right? You know a lot. You know a lot of these people, right?
A lot of them.
What's some of the people that you heard of that's on this wall?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you like some of the things that really resonate with me. Like even going back to NWA.
NWA.
It took me about 2 years to watch Straight Outta Compton, the movie, when it came out.
For real?
Because it felt so personal.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to ruin my personal experience with NWA. I was at that 1989 concert, their very first tour.
Yeah.
I saw NWA perform live on their Straight Outta Compton tour, 1989 in Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah.
Where T.K. Kirkland was still hosting before he got kicked off the tour. DLC was the opening act. His first album hadn't even came out yet. Too Short was on the tour. And by that time, I was such a NWA fan, an Eazy-E fan. This is 1989.
89.
And I'm watching it at the Norfolk Scope.
Okay.
And to me, I was like, okay, like I said, I already had it in my mind that I was going to be a part of this. And so, sure enough, I met Eazy-E probably 3 months before he died.
Okay.
Done some work with Dre.
Yeah.
You know, work with Cube.
Okay. You work with Dre and work with Cube?
Bro, like manifestation. You know, manifestation. It's like, dope, being in Flint, Michigan, like I said, having that dream of like wanting to create that feeling that Beverly Hills Cop gave me.
Man.
I had to manifest how I was going to enter that world and create that promise or fulfill that promise that I set for myself.
Yeah.
And so like all of this, like I was watching BET. I'm watching, Whitney Houston. I'm watching.
Yeah, because I'm reading up on you and working on shows like Being Mary Jane and Bishop T.D. Jakes.
Yeah.
And the Monique show.
Yeah.
I actually went to the Monique show with Soulja Boy and Roscoe Dash, and I had a great experience with that, man. I'll tell you more about that. But you tell me, how was it, being a part of BET and just that experience?
It was amazing. So I first started working with BET. But first of all, dude, it starts off, and this is me going to the the message moment. For those that want to just manifest and see themselves in a position that don't even seem possible, but just believing and dreaming. That is real. Like I started off as a fan. Putting things up on my wall. I started just grabbing the magazines, grabbing the albums, watching BET over and over again, recording it on VHS. So when it was time
what y'all know about that, recording on VHS?
So when it was time for me to start working for BET at the first time in 2000 when BET.com first got off the ground, I was so familiar with the culture and the network, it was easy for me to transition into writing and knowing what to write about.
Man, that's crazy.
It was easy for me, when it came time to, start to go to the very first BET Award show. To know what type of coverage, to do for the network. And when I started producing TV shows for BET, it was easy to know what the culture was because I was such a fan of it. I put in my 10,000 hours watching the channel, listening to all this music.
It's like you're doing homework. It's like
it was. And the thing is, man, like this here, you enjoy cutting hair. Right? So it's not, it's
I was
work.
12 years old.
It's work, but at the same time, it's a lifestyle. It's a part of who you are, what you do, the conversation, meeting people.
Absolutely.
Being able to make money doing something that you enjoy doing. That's my life. So that's all that I've done this whole entire time. And so when it came time, me putting in the 10,000 hours, absorbing what the entertainment industry is. So when it was time for me to regurgitate and put it back out, it was a natural thing. And it's just like, oh damn, I get paid for this too? Natural.
Doing what you love to do.
Yeah.
That sounds like a kid who grew up playing basketball. Playing at the park. You playing at the park.
Let me tell you about that. Man, you in my head. We all family, man.
Come on, we family, brother. Come on, man.
So when I left Flint, I mean, just a, typical inner city kid, basketball, football, we all play sports. We all love music, and spent time, just, rapping, singing, doing whatever, dancing. But when I tell you basketball, it's so funny that you say basketball.
That was my thing too.
When it was time for me to leave Flint, go to college at Michigan State, basketball was the first icebreaker. Me making my way to the basketball court, and started meeting some friends on campus. When I started traveling to New York to do internships, working with different record labels, and not really knowing anybody in New York, basketball was the icebreaker. I would find, the basketball court in the community that I was living in, and I would find a church because I was raised to do that.
Yeah,
so those are the two things that I found. Anytime I moved into a different city, I found a church and the basketball
court. That's it, dog.
What I didn't realize until later about moving to New York and hitting those basketball courts and meeting those people, I didn't realize when I was leaving those industry parties at 2, 3 in the morning, coming back to the hood where I was staying at my cousin's spot.
Yeah, in New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was coming through East New York, Brooklyn, in the middle of the night, and them dudes on the corner drinking 40s, the reason why they wasn't coming to rob me and coming to be like, all right, who is that? I was like, oh, that's my man that we play ball with.
Yeah.
Not even knowing that basketball was organically a thing that I didn't even intentionally do, but when I moved into different communities, different cities, that's
where everybody was at, and that's how you gonna get the network, man. I hope y'all listen to what he's saying because like when we grew up, like me and him, like 1 year apart, right?
Yep.
And back in our times when we was 12, 13, you know, the basketball court was out in the park. You know what I'm saying? Just going where people are and just living life. You know what I'm saying? We outside. You know what I'm saying? People, they riding the bicycles, they skating. And the girls playing 2 square or whatever they doing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They doing all that.
Double Dutch,
all that. But that's the basketball court for us because I really relate to what you're saying. That was our meeting ground and in the space where we use to get to know who we are for real. You know what I'm saying? You find somebody out there if you like basketball, then you see who the best basketball player is out there, and then you automatically gonna idolize that. Like you want to be like him. You want to be the one who everybody want to pick when it's time to pick your 5 who going on the court. But it's just a space. And I get what you're saying. It was a space to like, so because now like I see the generation now, they not really you know they social media. You know what I'm saying? Social media is their thing.
Right.
You know, but if they just had that experience, man, a little bit of what we had growing up, like your grandmama. You know what I'm saying? And then the neighbor around there could whoop your ass too. If your grandma said you gonna have to listen to them too. You know, it's just some upbringing that I wish these YNs can get that we got. You know what I'm saying?
Community.
Yeah, community, man. But go ahead, man. Finish telling your story and remember we started before you was 12 years old. I want to get back to that.
Yeah. So you know, for me, one of the cheat codes that I had was that moment in that movie theater. Because I already knew big picture wise where I was headed. I knew that, okay, cool. In order for me to do what I want to do in television and film and create that same magical feeling that I just felt, I'm going to have to get to New York. I'm going to have to get to LA in order for me to be able to accomplish that. Because that's where all of that magic happened. Based on what I saw on TV and what I read. So since New York was closer to where I came from in Flint, Michigan, okay, I'm going to go to New York first.
Okay.
And once I go ahead and plant the flag in New York, get some traction, I'm going to move to L.A.
Do you know, bro, that's the dream of brothers who our age, man. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah.
I always knew, like, before Atlanta became the Atlanta that we are today, you know what I'm saying? It was New York and L.A.
That was it.
So that's what we was hearing around the world, I guess, because I'm in Atlanta and you in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was feeling like I had to do. For me to be, I didn't know it's gonna be no Bobby's World and me doing all this kind of stuff I do, but it's just for me to live that dream and that passion, like seeing things. I always say I want to go to LA or I'm going to New York. I even said it today. I still say it today, like I'm going to LA to live. If I move anywhere out of Atlanta, I'm going to LA or New York. But yeah, man, come on, man. I ain't gonna cut y'all no more.
No. You do that all day. No, you can do it plenty of times. But I'm gonna tell you the cool thing about what I didn't know.
Okay.
Is even before I get into that. So being that I was able to set the tone, knowing the type of thing I wanted to do, where I wanted to be. For me, it was just like, okay, let me go ahead and just figure out what the next step is to get there. Okay. So everything I did from that point on, okay, cool. Whether it was a talent show, whether it was playing sports, whether it was going to school.
Slow down. All right, I said I wasn't going to do this.
No, do it, man.
Man, do y'all know what talent shows, how much talent shows meant to us?
Yep.
Do y'all have an idea what it is, man? Listen. Okay, go ahead. I ain't going to get into it. I'm going to let you keep going.
No, but that's a real thing. So for me, all of those things were the next step based on where I was to eventually get to where I wanted to be. Because I knew it was a long game. So the only thing I could do is control what I could control in that moment. So if the next step was playing, summer ball here, or being in this talent show, or attending this particular school.
What you was doing in the talent show?
Dude, I was rapping.
You were rapping? Oh, we were dancing.
I started rapping. You know what I'm saying? And from there, yeah, exactly. I mean, well, that was a part of it.
We was in talent show down here. We were dancing, man.
And then from there, I started to host and MC.
Yeah, man.
Right?
You're growing in it.
So now I'm growing into it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm picking up these skill sets along the way, not knowing that it felt right. The big thing is following my gut was something that I also learned was more important than anything.
Because there's a lot of young people out there that have that gutsy feeling about, doing what they're passionate about. What you'll say to them right now?
Whether it's fear, whether it's like, man, I don't really know how I'm going to pull it off. Dude, if you have your mind made up of what you feel like you want to do, it's like, man, follow your gut. Your gut will tell you what that next step is.
I ain't a man.
Like, I don't know. It goes back to training day.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Chess and checkers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, are you playing chess or are you playing checkers?
Yes,
so
sir.
Once you learn the whole idea and the concept of playing chess, it's like it's a long game. It's like you got to think about, all right, this next move I'm going to make is just for now, but it's going to affect what I'm doing 4, 5, 6 moves down the line.
Yep.
So that's where the talent shows, like I said, the teams, depending on what school I was going to go to, what friends I was going to hang out with.
Yeah.
All of those things were steps that got me towards eventually where I need to be. And the thing is, what I eventually noticed is that process never stopped.
Yeah.
I never, peaked out.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like it was a 10-step plan and then I got to step 10. I'm like, well, damn, I'm here already. It's like, no, it's literally like, what's the next best thing?
Okay.
What's the next best thing?
And so, like, who was guiding you? Because what was your motivation of wanting to go to the next best thing?
So it was a combination. I learned a lot through watching interviews. I learned a lot through, reading people's stories. And picking and choosing things that I like about their stories and be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna take some of that. I don't like that right there. I ain't gonna mess with that. But this over here, I'm gonna take this.
You're doing your own research.
It was the research.
Yeah, you're doing your own research.
It was the research. So between the people that were so far away that, I didn't have direct contact with, but I was able to go ahead and get access to the information. I would use that as a guide, a combination of that, and then the people that was in front of me, whether it was family members, friends, and people who could help me at this level. So I had all these different things going on at the same time.
Okay.
That was helping to, determine what the path was going to be. But at the same time, my eyes stayed on the prize.
Yeah.
The big picture wise, New York, LA, give people that feeling.
Okay. Okay.
And that never stopped.
Okay. Okay. So let's get into in your 20s.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. Let's get into in your 20s.
I'm gonna tell you what's interesting about that. So I got to college when I was 18.
Okay.
Everybody is pretty much familiar with the whole idea of college radio.
Okay.
Right? College radio, right? Anybody in the music industry in particular, they know that college radio was always a thing. When I went to school, I did college video.
College video?
I did college video. I had a video show.
Man.
In college. So, yeah.
Were you the only one with college video?
No. Actually, there was a few people. There was a lot of people. Not necessarily. Well, I was one of the few on my campus.
Okay.
But a lot of people on different campuses had college video shows. Like, you grew up down here?
Uh-huh.
So you remember Arnell Starr?
Man, I was on the show.
Come on, dog.
That was my boy. I was on the show.
Right? So
me and him and the Magic Man from V103.
Come
That's
on.
who took me to him.
So when you look at shows like Arnell's, I was doing a similar show like Arnell, which was like a local.
Arnell was before BET.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
he was like BET. Just like in New York, Ralph McDaniels.
Yeah, man.
Video Music Box.
Yeah, man.
So I was doing a similar type show on my college campus.
Okay.
To where, and it was a part of a student organization.
Big shout out to Arnell Starr and Ralph McDaniels, man.
Come on, man.
For sure, man.
Come on, man.
The legends.
And so when I got into college, Arnell became one of my peers because I would go to different events based around local, regional, and national video shows.
Yeah.
And we would all go out to these different events.
What's it?
And that's how I started meeting different people, different peers. And on the flip side, when I was reaching out, I had to reach out to the labels, the record labels, in order to get the music videos. So that was my in into the industry.
You had to reach out to the record labels.
Reaching out to the record labels, because when I got to Michigan State, there was already a guy who was a year older than me. He was a sophomore, and he was a part of this video production organization that was a part of our student government. The year before, he was a freshman, and it was all seniors, and they were doing an R&B music video show on campus. So everybody graduated, so now it's his sophomore year, it's my freshman year. We're all staying in the same dorm, a bunch of the black kids, like, yo, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? What are you doing? And this guy's like, hey, man, I'm a part of this group. Last year we did a R&B show, a video show. Man, this year I want to do a hip-hop show. Man, so if any of y'all are interested, man, or know anything about hip-hop, man, let me know. I mean, I need some help. And me, I'm like, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
I was like, hell, I was the one, I used to record Yo MTV Raps, Rap City. I know everything about music and music videos. Hell yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
That was my in into the industry.
That was your in.
So you talking about what was I doing in my 20s, early 20s. I'm still at Michigan State. I'm interviewing Outkast.
Okay.
When they Southern Playalistic Tour, came in town. I'm interviewing Biggie and Craig Mack.
Yeah, damn.
When they first albums are dropping, they on that Big Mac tour.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah.
I'm interviewing, still in college, I'm interviewing Aaliyah.
Damn.
When she doing her 1 in a Million album.
Damn.
In college. I'm interviewing Eazy-E in LA. On the college dollar, you know what I'm saying? Because we got budgets in college. I went, I need to go out to this Billboard Video Music Awards show out in LA on the school's dime and stay at the Lowe's Hotel in Santa Monica on the school's dime.
On the school's dime.
We got a budget for stuff like that. This is workforce development.
Yeah.
But Eazy-E is out there. This is November 1994. He got a brand new group from Cleveland, these dudes with these little braids named Bold Thugs and Harmony.
Come on, man.
So I'm out there interviewing them and interviewing Eazy, and we, okay, cool. Now we going Stevie Wonder over here.
Come on, man.
We over at MJJ Records.
Come on,
You know what I'm saying? Talking to the execs and okay, cool. That could MCA. I'm in college, bro.
In college.
At that time, I'm 19.
Yeah.
Interviewing Chuck D and going to industry parties. And I'm like, what's an open bar?
Come on, man.
What is this? So while I'm in my 20s in college, I'm in my career.
You in your career, bro.
I'm interviewing Nate Dogg and Corrupt.
Come on, man. Legend.
Out in Reno at this conference. I'm going to conferences every year on the school dime. While I'm in college, I'm getting flown. I'm on Rap A Lot Street Team. I'm getting flown down to Houston for Scarface's My Homies album release party. And I'm at the Sex Faces video show. I'm in college, bro.
Yeah.
But this became a part of my norm because this is where I'm supposed to be.
That's where you're supposed to be at.
Because I saw a movie when I was like 9, 10 years old. And this is a part of the...
Yeah.
So when I'm putting things on my wall, when that same sister, took me to a Run DMC concert, and I got that poster, put it on my wall. So when DMC showed up at my 31st birthday party, when I met Jam Master Jay 3 weeks before he died in Puerto Rico at a music conference, or when I met Run on the Monique show.
Come on, man.
It's like, that's manifestation.
And see, man, I can relate to so much what you're saying, bro. And people might think It's just talk, name drop. But we so similar because when I met Ludacris and I met Gucci Man and I met Shawty Lowe and Shaquille O'Neal and Allen Iverson and all these are all different years, different times and the moment. What that did for me was let me know, like, man, do you know how far you can go with your gift and your talent and your belief that you had since I was 12. I haven't worked anywhere in my life since I was 12 other than using these.
Yeah.
I used to tote these on my back at 12 years old.
Yeah.
A bag. They went all gold clippers back then.
Yeah.
But I had a bag with clippers in it everywhere I go. And those clippers, just like your gift, was opening up doors, man. Opening up doors and opening up my eyes and putting me in position in places I probably would never have been able to get to or been invited to if I didn't believe in myself. So it sounds like, to me, since a young man,
it's the same thing, bro.
You've been believing in you, dog.
Bet on me every time.
You have to believe in yourself. Yeah. Believe in yourself. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to think, was it a moment that I didn't? I always have. It's not a moment that I didn't believe in Bobby. And when somebody called me to do a cut, I believe that I'm going to create the best look for this client than anybody had ever cut their hair. Yeah. Anybody. I've been like that since a little boy.
Yeah.
You know, and your story, man, is so, I can relate to it so good, dog. And how laid back and cool you are.
Hey, man.
And thank you. I'm going to keep telling you thank you all through the show, right? So, because we really appreciate gentlemen like yourself, man, to share what you've experienced, bro. Because a lot of brothers don't have the time, you know, and a lot of people feel like they can't talk in front of cameras. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, and you know, we just need more of what you are, bro. More, man, we'll be a great America. We'll be a great culture and all that with more brothers like who you are, man. So it's highly appreciated, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, man, that the feeling is mutual, man. And you're exactly right. It's the same dream, man.
Yeah, man.
It's literally everything that you just talked about is the same thing I talked about. It's taking one step at a time. I tell my daughter all the time, when you got something, a huge task in front of you, and it's just like, man, it just seemed like, how am I gonna get this done?
How am I gonna get it done?
I only got so much time.
Right.
And I was like, yo, I tell my daughter all the time, yo, it's just like, how do you eat an elephant? Like, how do you eat an elephant? And I remember the first time she's like, huh? I'm like, how do you eat an elephant?
You gotta break this one down. You gotta break this one down for me.
One bite at a time.
Hold up. I believe Mr. Mike done did this before. I don't know if I heard. It was something he done told me, something similar to it. One bite at a time.
Literally one that's all. One bite at a time.
No, that's real. That's real.
And the thing is, you can get so overwhelmed, you don't even start. But the thing is, like, you know what? Let me just put my head down and just get to work.
Yeah.
And that's what you've done.
Yeah.
You didn't know that. Yeah,
right.
You know, you just cutting hair at 12 with just these people that you know around the way was going to lead to this.
No.
Right?
I didn't have a clue at all.
And the crazy thing for me is I knew at 9, 10 years old, like, okay, from here on, it's already set in my mind that I'm going to be able to dream bigger and put things into play. Dude, small, man, Flint, Michigan is so small. But the thing is, the belief was so big to where it's like...
Bro, when you mean, if you doing anything around guys at that time, around Biggie, any other individual that you name, I know what I got from it. I know what I get from being around like a brother like Mike Will.
Right.
Just and it's just the energy of seeing people doing other things and enjoying what they're doing, and they're growing at what they're doing. They're getting paid at what they're doing. And I think to myself, why am I in this circle of people? How am I in this circle of people? And my brother not, and my sister them not, my little, you know, my uncle them not. Why me? So, you know, as I got older, you know, you start putting it together.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? You different.
Oh, for sure.
You different.
For sure.
You different, bro. And you can't buy it. You can't buy it, bro. You experience a lot of moments. You had a lot of moments where you don't have an option. You must be successful at what you do. It's also it's a must do.
And it's a lead by example thing, man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you a couple other, and I'm gonna get back to Mike Will too.
Okay.
A couple other, just manifestation, because I want people to just really understand, man.
Right.
It's like, whether it's writing down your goals and put it on your wall, just that car that you want, the house that you want, the girl, putting things on your wall.
Man.
I didn't even realize, recently vision boarding became a thing. Right?
I've been talking about vision board. That's what I've been talking about.
Top of the year, people do vision board. To me, this is a vision board, though.
This is a vision board.
Like all these photos, this
man.
is a vision board. Like I said, so when Run DMC, the first thing I remember putting on my wall was Run DMC, and for me to manifest all three of them,
yeah, man,
to have experiences in my life,
that's crazy. To
be in college and the Lil Kim album come out, hardcore, and I got her picture on the wall there. And over here I got Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? I got that. I went and got because I used to take my neighbor's Victoria's Secrets. That's how I knew who Tyra was. But I'm like, ooh, she on Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. I'm gonna grab that issue. I went across the street, had them blow it up into a poster, put that on my wall.
Yeah.
Saw a picture of Vivica Fox. Ooh, I'm putting you on the ceiling.
Yeah.
I might offend somebody.
Come on, man.
Dog. Within the next year, interviewed Lil Kim when she was with Junior Mafia in New York on one of my New York internship trips.
Historical moments, man.
Met and interviewed Vivica Fox for the first time on, I think I was I can't remember what music video shoot I was. I think it was Big Bad Mama.
Okay.
Met her with Foxy Brown for the How to Be a Player soundtrack.
Okay.
Fast forward, Tyra Banks, 6 years after I put that poster on my college apartment on the wall, 6 years later, I'm interviewing her for a cover story for a magazine that I helped start, King Magazine.
King Magazine.
2001.
King Magazine.
26
what
years
y'all
old.
Know about King Magazine? That was big, bro. That was emotion.
Bro.
That was emotion, bro.
Bro.
King, woo.
Bro.
Well, y'all had them in there, boy.
26 years old. We started that joint 26 years old, bro. And again, it wasn't even the whole like, oh my gosh, look what we're doing. The same way, it don't matter who you cut, you just know to go through the motions.
Go through the motions.
You just doing what you, at that point, you're doing your skill set. You did your
10,000 hours. That's right.
So when we're doing that magazine, we're not even, in real time, not even feeling the impact. But again, when we put that thing out, and of course we noticed that people are reacting to it, and we digging it, but we're all, by the time you saw this issue, we already
got other ones
2-3 issues down the line. So that excitement, we over here now.
Yeah.
So when we did get that call, when we finally got Tyra Banks, I think after like 3 years.
Yeah.
And then I got the call like, all right, hey, we need you to do the interview. Cool. Another full circle moment.
Another full circle moment.
And I'm gonna tell you, again, just following your gut, man. About 10, 11 years ago, I was working on another magazine down here, based in New York with an old colleague of mine over at Double XL. Okay. Started a hip-hop magazine called Respect.
Respect, yep. Respect.
Worked on it, at different capacities over the years, just helping out because I was, part of our Double XL family. And then I eventually got a call like, man, we want you to come and would you be interested in becoming editor-in-chief? I was like, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do it. So I started wrapping my mind around, like, how do I want my era of running this publication, what I want it to look and feel like.
Right.
And so my first issue, I was like, man, I like the whole idea instead of just doing these single covers. I want to get 2 different people and bring them together for every cover. So there's like already this cool storyline as opposed to just like the one artist who got the new album that's coming out. Yeah. So first album, I was like, man, based on what I was feeling, I was like, man, you know what? Who would be dope? Based off of what was going on, that energy, early 2015, I grabbed B.O.B. and Ty Dolla $ign. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, major duo. I see that move.
And so I took them to a record store and just had them digging in the crates, talking about music, and it was just like a cool conversation, cool vibe. They had history together. And it was like, all right, cool. That was a great look. That felt good. And I was like, damn. During that same time as we was finishing that up, I was like, man, I'm here in Atlanta. I'm feeling all this energy that's on the radio, all these young rappers and this sound, that's this consistent sound. And I'm like, yo, there's a lot of people that's kind of, they're unique in a lot of ways, but I also see a recurrent theme in terms of a certain kind of sound. And then while this sound is happening, that's very common. Yo, Mike Will is going crazy. Mike Will got Ray Shrimmer. He's doing stuff with Miley Cyrus. He got like all the, man, he got so many different activations, so many placements going on with his music. You know, as a producer, doing his thing in the pocket, doing hip hop, doing pop. At the same time, Future started making this crazy run. You know, mixtapes going crazy, you know, March Madness, and he's just dropping all this music. And so as this stuff is going on simultaneously, I'm thinking like, damn, Future over here, Mike Will over here. Like at one point, they was doing so much music together. And really, a lot of what I'm hearing in terms of like this new wave and this sound that was constantly on the radio and constantly being played, I'm like, man, it reminds me of a vibe that they had when they were making music together a lot. So it hit me. I was like, you know what, man? This next cover, I want to do Future and Mike Will. Now, mind you, we hadn't seen them, you know, together doing music or doing anything, and I'm not knowing like the inner workings of what's been happening.
For the cover of what, King?
For the cover of Respect magazine.
Respect magazine?
This is 2015.
2015, okay.
And so it's seeming like, you know, just super ambitious, but I'm telling my publisher, like, man, I'm going to figure it out. Like, well, we got a certain time, so we got to release this magazine issue nationally. So we figured out how to get these schedules to align. Both of them agreed and said yes. Did a shoot over at Patchwork Studio. Got it done. By the time we getting closer to releasing the magazine, I had no idea what was about to happen. So obviously, like I said, Mike Will's going crazy, release after release after release. I sent over the cover artwork to both of them. Future gets the artwork and posts it like on a Thursday on his Instagram. Everybody going crazy seeing them two on the cover together. I had no idea the very next day on a Friday, he released DS2, Dirty Sprite 2. Secret album. Nobody knew it was coming. I'm the only person at that time with them two on the cover. The cover for my magazine dropped that following Tuesday. Again, my gut. And, you know, just understanding culture and realizing like, man, we ain't seen these two together, but it's time.
That's crazy, dog. You know, I was in the studio when Gucci and Future made Dirty Sprite.
Come on, bro.
The whole time. I was in there while they recorded all that shit.
Come on, bro.
And Mike was in that motherfucker with us. And I remember Jeremiah came through a couple times.
Come on, man.
But, damn, dog, like, man, listen.
It's your gut, bro.
You are so motivating, bro. Inspiring, bro. You understand me, man? Bro, you one of the ones where you, with all that history, bro, you just finna get started on this, on a whole nother road, man. On a whole nother road. You finna, listen, bro. I'm so glad that Mr. Mike and I decided to do a show like this, man, because the people that make the people and that put people in position, so many people, man, that just because of you were there, you know, and by you sharing this, right, a lot of those individuals we talking about gonna see it, and the ones that's gonna see it, they don't have anything to do with anything. They watching the show. Your words is so different than somebody just saying to you, hey, you could do this. Hey, man, you could be this. My brother, you have lived through some moments, and when they stack up like that, it's like you just walking around as a walking tool, like a walking vessel, bro. And if anybody can get in your presence, or blessed to be in your presence and talk and hear your voice, hey, bro, you giving so much back and don't even know it, man. You giving so much back, dog. To even speak about your experiences, bro, is so powerful to this new generation. It's so powerful to the older generation. You know, your words can have somebody who's 50 years old like me and say, hold up. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still moving. I'm still hungry, and I can get it. because I just listened to Adell.
Dude, let me.
That shit, man, that shit hard, that shit deep.
So let me tell you something. You said something a couple times.
Yeah.
In terms of you said something regarding I guess the idea of being humble, right? I don't see it that way.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
For me, it's just like the entertainment thing. You know, and a lot of the work that I've been doing in it, you know, for the last 30 plus years, it's like that's just what I do.
Yeah.
The same way you cut.
Right.
The same way somebody over here cooks.
Right.
The same way over here, somebody over here is an architect.
Yep.
The same way somebody over here, you know, just, you know, sells, you know, T-shirts.
Right.
Same way somebody over here fix cars.
There you
it's
go.
like, it's me operating in my own lane.
There you go. There you go.
That's all that it is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm absolutely no different than anybody else that is excelling, operating in their own lane.
Yeah, still. I got you.
And I think one of the, if there's any takeaway, you know, that could, you know, possibly come from, you know, this conversation, is like, man, define what your own lane is and just operate in it at a high level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't care what industry you work in, what trade that you do.
Right.
It's like if you do it at a high level,
Yeah.
it's like the sky is the limit. Like whether you are doing retail,
There you go.
whether you're doing sales,
Yes, sir.
like I said, whether you working and fixing on cars.
There you go. Collecting cans and kicking bottles.
Think about it.
Don't
You know,
matter.
think about how fundamental things like being a barber is, and we've seen barbers and people who do hair, you know, excel and accelerate at such a high level
Yes,
to where
sir.
it doesn't even seem realistic.
There it is.
You know, the things that y'all are capable of achieving. The
Right.
same way,
Right.
we've seen somebody's uncle or grandfather fix on cars,
Right.
but we don't see ourselves in a place where it's like, yo, Pep Boys
Right.
is like
Right.
the local garage
Right.
on steroids.
Right. Yeah.
It's possible. The little mom and pops,
It's possible.
the little mom and pops, you know,
Yeah.
corner grocery store, like
Yeah.
Walmart, is that on steroids.
Right. Right.
Like, it's all possible if you figure out what your lane is and you decide to go ahead and say, like, hey, I'm about to go all out.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's what I did.
Man, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that, man. I love that, man. I love that. That's so true, bro. Everything you're saying is so real and so true, man. Being in your own lane.
Yep.
And staying and believing in that. Like, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Believing in yourself. Being in your lane. You know, and that's it. Those are two things.
Now, I got one more.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
And this is so simple. I remember I heard
Give it
this.
to
I'm
me.
trying to remember. I think Ricky Minor is the name of the musician who wrote a book and explained this to me, and explained this to so many others because he named the book the same thing.
Okay.
There's no traffic on the extra mile.
Say it again.
There's no traffic on the extra mile.
No traffic on the extra mile.
Think of people who are willing to do just all of the basic stuff that everybody else is willing to do. I'm going to go to barber college.
Oh.
I'm going to get my barber license.
Oh.
I'm going to go ahead and get my hours in.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my certification.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a chair at somebody's barber shop.
Yeah.
I'm going to do all the fundamental things that everybody else is doing. But are you willing to go the extra mile?
There's no traffic.
Anybody who's willing to go the extra mile.
Because everybody ain't.
The one that's like, yo, okay, practice is over. Okay, cool, I'm going home. No, but I'm going to stay at the gym. I'm going to get up a lot more shots.
Yeah.
That's the extra mile. Yeah. Those are the ones that's Kobe.
I like that.
There's no
traffic. That's Run. Yeah.
No traffic on the extra mile. If you're willing to put in the extra mile, go the extra mile.
No lying, dog.
Put in the extra work.
Boy, you ain't lying. Let me tell you how I know you ain't lying. Let me relate this back to me as a barber. Okay, the barbers will be cutting in the shop. I'll be cutting with them all day.
Yep.
Go to the barber shop at 8 o'clock in the morning. Might not leave the barber shop with clients.
Yeah.
11:30, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
But the extra mile is I'm still in the shop till 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Because you know why? There's a hair show coming up this weekend, and I know that Detroit coming, Chicago coming, South Carolina, Cali, New York, they coming to my city, right? And my city has already embraced me to make me believe that, man, you were the best in our city. That's how I've always received from my clients. You'll never hear me say it, but I always listen to the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with them instilling that in me, I knew I had to go the extra mile. So I create these designer haircuts, the same haircut that I put on Ludacris for his album, Grammy.
Come on,
and
man.
they promoted the haircut. Same haircut I put on Roscoe.
The Runaway Love album?
Release Therapy.
Release Therapy. That's that one.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, that album. Yeah, that's all me. That's all me.
I know that.
That's all me.
I know that.
Yeah, man.
That was an iconic look.
I cut the braids off. He had the braids.
I remember.
I chopped that fro off, the first one.
That was the iconic, yeah.
So Roscoe Dash, the Mohawk era with all the designs.
All the way
that's my era. That was me.
All the way turned
but
up.
before the celebrity shit, it was going the extra mile, staying back at the barbershop when the shop closed, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I'm cutting designs in my little nephew's hair. Shout out to my nephews, man. I got a lot of them. And I'm cutting designs in their hair, prepping the hair on Thursday so I can be ready at the Brunner Brothers show Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Come on, man.
So that extra mile, man. Come on, bro.
Come on, dog.
Come on, man.
Where's the lie?
Come on, man. Come on,
dog.
Real king,
Come on,
boy.
Man. That's
real king, boy.
That's the real talk.
Boy, you spitting it, boy. You spitting it, man.
Other than that,
you living it and you spitting it, man. You lived it.
It's like you see everybody's like fascinated with superheroes, right?
Yeah.
Like you know, okay, Superman, he comes from Krypton and all this. Incredible Hulk, he turns green and all.
Yeah.
Dude, you get certain people like a Iron Man, or a Batman. They're regular people. They're regular, normal people without these superpowers. They weren't bit by a bug and turned into a spider and all that. They're regular people that figured out how to go the extra mile and how to master their lane. And it's like we all have an opportunity to do that. Whether you're a singer, whether you're a coach, you know, whether you're a community director, whether you're a teacher, a high school, whether you're a teacher, man.
Come on, man.
It's like, yo, you operate and do the best you can in any one of those lanes, you're going to go ahead and affect so much change.
Yes. Yeah, man.
You know, and if you don't just, this ain't even worth it, man. I ain't cutting no more hair. I'm tired. Well, I done made enough money for the day. I'm good. I'm satisfied. That's the difference between a lot of your peers who started cutting when you started cutting, but they don't cut no more.
Right.
And they look at you like you're lucky. Ain't no such. I give you another word. Ain't no such thing as luck or coincidences, man. Don't exist. Luck or coincidences don't exist.
I ain't using that. I ain't using them words no more. Then,
dude, luck and coincidences.
I'm listening to my brother.
Luck and coincidences Luck and coincidences do not exist, man.
Yeah.
Like this is all purpose.
Real spill.
This is all purpose. When I'm sitting up here, like I said, oh man, like so many of this. You know, Purple Rain, that was like the first album I ever bought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Purple Rain is the first album I ever bought, man. And to be in a position to where I'm like in these people's presence because it's like, dude, manifestation is real.
Yes, sir.
You know, to look up at the Nutty Professor 2 soundtrack. And Eddie Murphy is the distance between me and that camera. Because I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. Him, his wife, all his kids, they like right here. You know, and I had this, you know, to be able to do an interview with Jerry Bruckheimer. Who was the producer.
Of the Nutty Professor.
Of Beverly Hills Cop. And to tell him the story of like, bro, I'm here because of you, man. It was something magical about that movie. That's why I'm in this industry.
That's cold.
And to have him just sit there like, wow, really?
That's cold, bro.
Like, really? You know, to be able to just go and be like, man, the inspiration.
You know, and that sounds like with me, you know, never would have made
Come on, man. Yeah, Marvin Sapp.
I used to listen to that song, man, so much. That was like a rap song to me.
Yeah.
I would wake up and I hit that song and I'm saying it word for word. And I'm like, this is a gospel song. Everybody know it. But this song really made me feel a certain way, right?
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, I'm talking to Sony Music and Marvin Sapp saw my work that I did for Ludacris album.
Come on, dog.
And goddamn it, I'm Miss Barber for the album I Win. And when you look at, and if you look into Ludacris album, Release Therapy, and then you turn every page, it's a haircut. It's showing my work.
Yeah.
You look into Marvin Sapp album cover, I Win. and there's a haircut every pay. He's showing off the haircut with all the Gucci clothes and all the money he spent for all his clothes and shoes, a lot of outfits and all that. They focused on my work.
Your artwork.
On my artwork.
Your artwork.
So everything you said,
bro,
you ain't playing.
Bro.
Y'all better hit his message, man. Y'all better hit it. Both of us are Hendersons. We Hendersons.
We're both Hendersons.
We Hendersons.
All day. All day. It's like,
hey, Pop, you done did it again.
It's attainable.
He don't miss.
It's attainable, man.
Big shout out to my producer, man, Mr. Mike, man. Michael Williams, man. Big shout out, because he don't miss, bro. And I be thinking he gonna calm it down. No, for real. I be waiting like, let me see, who is this guy? Because I might get the information on a guest.
Yeah.
I might get it the day of the show. Yeah. I might get your bite the day of the show.
Yeah.
You know, but he know that I'm gonna do my part, right? Because I know he gonna do his part, right?
Yeah.
But he don't damn miss, bro. Every interview, bro, like for real, every interview is somebody that make me feel better and better and stronger and powerful. Like it's just going, man. You that guy. You that guy. You the top dog right now. You the top dog, bro.
Next to you.
You the top dog,
I'm
man.
the top one next to you.
Mr. Mike, man, you're a trip, man.
I'm next to you.
You're a trip, man. You're a trip.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Love, man. Love, dog.
All love, man.
Love, bro.
I appreciate being here, man. Like I said, I feel like I'm home, man.
Man, you at home. You at home, man. Everywhere you go,
I might need a key, man.
Hey, man. Hey. You'll get a key.
I might need a key. Yeah. I might need to put some more things on the wall too, man.
Hey, man, we'll put it all together, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Need that.
You got, hey, man. Like I got some ideas already with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just love the fact that I met you today, man. I'm glad that I don't know how you and Mr. Mike met for real, but. Damn it was meant to happen.
Oh,
you know
for
what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because like I said, you don't just inspire the new generation. You don't just inspire you're inspiring Bobby, man. I'm 50 years old, bro. And just listening to your words and your story, man, I must go forward. I must go. It's a must keep going. You did what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
And it's real, man. It's real, man. We need more brothers like you to be able to just chill, man, and just talk about what you put out here in this world, man, because it's a lot of us that's putting out great energy. A lot of us is experiencing things that a lot of us won't. But if we open up our mouth and we speak it, and so our people can hear it, then our people will be inspired and motivated. You know what I'm saying?
And to add to that, man, when I tell you, Bobby, it's our responsibility.
Yes, it is.
To give the information back, to give the knowledge back. It's our responsibility. That's the only reason why you're talking about like the people that have, poured into me and just, dude, I'm not here unless, people have shared information with me to help me get to the next spot.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was always about getting to the next thing. And at some point when I got to the checkpoint, it was somebody there being like, all right, cool, let me tell you what you do now.
Yeah.
And that's everybody, like I said, from my parents to my siblings to people in my community.
Right.
And after a while, it all, to Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To Monique,
yeah.
To Terry Crews.
It's crazy, bro.
It's like these people, I'm talking about like Steve was another one that gave me a milestone moment.
Come on, man. I'm gonna share yours, I'm gonna share mine about Steve.
And this is, I don't care, whether he mess up, Miss America or say something. Steve Harvey can never do anything wrong in my eyes. He's done so much for me and my family.
Big Steve, man.
Shout out to
Steve Harvey, man.
Shout out to Steve Harvey, Sean McDonald, man.
Hey, listen, man.
Let me tell you,
Steve,
like one of the most important things that Steve helped do for me, and it's been a lot, but one of the key things, he helped me understand the importance of going from being a night person into a morning person. So I ultimately went from going to sleep at 4 or 5 in the morning to waking up at 4 or 5 in the morning. Like that change,
he don't get sleep, he rests.
That lifestyle change, going from being a night person to a morning person changed everything for me. Because you wake up at 4 in the morning, your phone's not ringing, ain't nobody texting you, ain't nobody over your shoulder stopping you from doing things and being productive.
Right.
You're able to go ahead and just get everything that you need to get done. As opposed to, being a night person, somebody's always, might still be up and always in your ear, but ain't nobody bothering me at 4 in the morning. And my days became so much more productive. And it was like, that was such a mind-blowing experience for me, man. So again, it's our responsibility to share. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm about to really mess him up.
Come on.
I'm about to really mess him up, Mr.
Come
Mike.
on, man. Come on.
I'm about to really mess him up.
I'm too nigga not to hear you.
I'm about to really mess him up. So, dude.
Come on.
My mother, when I was born, who was married to my father. You know what I'm saying? You know, maiden name is Price, but when she got married, she became a Henderson. That made her Bobby Henderson.
Hey, man, hold on, time out. Let me dust you off. I know you lying. Let me dust you off right now.
Come on, man.
So your mama name.
Come on, man.
Your mama.
Come on, man.
Hey,
what we doing here?
Mr. Mike, y'all is
what we doing here?
I already know this American.
What we doing here?
So your mama name, bro, is Bobby Henderson.
What we doing here?
Mama!
what we doing here?
Come on, brother!
Did I tell you?
Take our picture.
Come on, did I tell you? Coincidences and luck? I don't believe in that, dude. This is all purpose.
Come on, man. Hey, man, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Hey, you ain't hit me. Come on, let's go. Come on, we take a shot. We live, we take a picture for real.
I told y'all
this is real time. This is how it really goes.
This is how it really goes.
This is Bobby's World at the William.
From good West Virginia.
Yep.
Wow, you go to the West Virginia, not even the Cleveland days. You go to the West Virginia days.
He from West Virginia.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Our parents knew each other. We were too young by the time they moved away.
Wow.
Yeah, but y'all parents knew each other.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Would have graduated the same year if he lived there.
Wow.
For real, man.
But anyway, I just want
Hey, no. This is the producer of the show. This is what I've been talking about, Mike L. William right here. This is the man right here. This is the man that made Mike Will. You dig what I'm saying?
This one right here.
This the man. That's the man.
This one right here.
Come on, man. Hey,
Man.
listen, man. I want to
hold on, I got to shout out my boy Chris from from Community too. It's like me and Chris got the relationship, and Chris was like, "Hey man, you got to come on this show, man."
Chris, my boy Chris. Boy, hey Chris, you nailed it, Chris.
Chris was like, "Man, you got to come through."
You nailed it, Chris.
So I appreciate you, Chris.
Shout out to Chris, man.
Absolutely, man.
And shout out to the whole production, man. The whole production team, man. My bros, man. Without them, there's no show. You know what I'm saying? So we're a family. We do this, man. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, man, I want to take this opportunity right now, man. I want you to look dead at the camera, right?
Yes, sir.
Because there's somebody right now that's sitting at home in a small town, right? And they got this ambition, this drive like you and I have, right?
Yeah.
Now, when we was younger, right?
Yeah.
But they can't. It's something there that's keeping them from moving and doing what they want to and getting into the field of, that gives them fear or make them hesitate to just, in a couple words. What would you say to them? They just sitting there watching like, damn, I'm talented like that, I'm gifted like that. But, what's the but? Don't worry about the but because he's gonna tell you. What would you tell them?
Get out of your own way. That's what I tell you. It's not them. You know, it's like, yeah, they have some sort of effect, but it's like, stop giving them as much power as you give them. Get out of your own way. It's like, figure out what your path is. It's like, you have to set a goal. Mm-hmm. Like I said, my goal was, for me, was set 9, 10 years old. I had a goal. I was like, okay, I want to get people this feeling. Mm-hmm. You can't hit a target if you don't set one.
Yeah.
That's the Damon John thing. You gotta set a target in order to be able to hit it.
In order to hit
if you don't even hit a target,
like that.
if you don't set a target, how can you expect, to hit it?
Hit
so get out of your own way. So that's a part of your responsibility. Set these targets, and set them high. Donnie Simpson. Let's go back to BET.
Yeah, Donnie,
Shoot
man.
for the moon.
Come on. Shoot for the moon. Yeah.
Even if you miss,
yeah,
you still be amongst the stars.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Donnie was smooth, man.
Donnie was smooth.
Donnie was smooth, boy.
But you gotta set a target, and it's like focus on that target and don't let anything put your blinders on, lock in and get it done. Get out of your own way. That's like the biggest takeaway I love to share.
Come on, man. Hey, man. I love all y'all, man. Any listeners, anybody that see this, man, thank you for just tapping in with us. And then, before we get out of here, I want you to give a shout out to every and anybody that you want to give a shout out to, man. Right now is your moment to just show the love to the ones that made it possible for you to be sitting in this chair today.
Absolutely. Like I said, I definitely got to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, young CP.
You did.
Young CP, young Chris representing community. You know what I'm saying?
Big dog Chris, man.
Yo,
come on,
big
man.
dog Chris.
Big dog Chris, man.
Big dog Chris. And I,
man.
got to shout out my baby, you know what I'm saying, Mia Lee Henderson, another, the next generation who's doing
it. Yeah, man.
All of Flint, Michigan. All of Flint, Michigan.
Flint.
All of Flint, Michigan.
Flint.
Born and raised.
Shout out
Flint. The family, the friends, all of my Spartans.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
My King family, man.
Yeah.
It's 20-year anniversary this year, man.
Yeah.
That's mind-blowing.
Come on, man.
I think, man, 25 years, man. But, man, the next generation, though, it's like, man, shout out to Bobby Henderson. Dude, it's crazy to say that out loud.
Adell
It's
Henderson.
crazy. Bobby Henderson. I've known a Bobby Henderson literally my whole life. And here we are. And here we are.
Bless him, Mom. Thank you for sharing your son with us.
Vice
Thank
versa.
you so
We about
much.
to go and do a family tree. That's what we about to do.
Yeah, we gotta get into that immediately, boy.
We about to do that.
Because I know something, boy. Hey, boy, I
that
know
part.
it.
Game recognized game, man.
Again, man, thank you so much for being here.
Love.
Thank you so much for all the love you shared, man. And I pray that you keep going, prospering. You know what I'm saying? The energy that you're putting out, man, the world need it. You know what I'm saying? Not just the youth, but our age group and more.
Oh, for
sure. You know
sure.
what I'm saying? It's something different in you, bro, than a lot of guys that have sat in this chair, man. It's something different about you. Thank you so much, man. And just shine. Keep glowing, bro, because you're glowing like hell. You glowing, bro.
That's because of the haircut.
You glowing. Oh,
That's because of the haircut. That's what that is.
He's shining, man.
I'm about to go out now, go smoke me a cigar.
Come on, man. And this gonna man, I can't conclude. He's a Henderson.
Yeah,
so this is going to conclude this episode with my brother, Mr. Adell Henderson. You dig what I'm saying? Legend, man. And y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in with me every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be right here, man, with more exclusive interviews and powerful individuals that you probably never heard of. I'm your man, Bobby from Bobby's World. And don't you ever forget, Mike Will made it and Bobby's World faded. You dig? Hey,
like
Adell! Come on, man.
Small world, man.
Mike Wilmer.